What it is, what it do, man. This OTF on the Flow podcast on your host Armstrong. Back at it, back with y'all one more time for this shit. Today I'm gonna hit on the topic of, just the grime in the game, what we don't live in, and the culture, what we don't passed on to the youth, to the young boys and shit like that nature. You feel me? But like to be for real, like the honor amongst thieves, that shit been gone, been out of here, been out the door, homie. You know what I'm saying? And over the weekend, I was politicking to myself and shit, trying to figure out what lesson, what story, what game I can pop and get these folk for this here week. And every time I try to put a goddamn situation together for y'all, some shit tried to come in my way. Throw my mental off, throw my focus off, throw my goddamn my goal, that goal within a nigga to keep pushing, keep pressing. You feel what I'm saying? I lose my microphone. I lose just something to do with recording and getting the poppet. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know how the hater shit be. But here we is. We got it together for the most part, and the topic of the day is one of my baby mamas went troll on me. She went troll on me, but like it was going troll on me, but it wasn't going troll on me, if that makes sense. But what had happened was me, my crew, my partner and them and shit back then and this day, and we speaking on allegedly 10, 15 years back from today, we had done caught a nice little pop. I think I probably was up like 400, about 400 cash, goddamn, about 500, 600 bowls of reefer, goddamn. To myself, my nigga, young nigga in his 20s and shit, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, long story short, first thing I want to do, I want to grab me a whip, another whip anyway. So I had to say, shit, bro, I'm finna grab me a motherfucking Denali, my nigga. So I think it was the fuck boy, because all this shit in this story it plays a big part in everything, all these pieces of the puzzle. The fuck boy Alex from Motor Car Concept. If you know him, you know him. Alex, Motor Car Concept. We talking about, 15 years back or so. And the boy Alex had sold me a car once before through the same baby mama. And long story short, as soon as we caught our little situation, me and the crew, boom, boom, bust down and whatnot. First thing I do, I say, it was still early. I say, shit, when we get back in the city, goddamn, I'm push up on that boy, Alex. Alex say he got me a Denali. He been holding that bitch. So I get there, look at that bitch, black Denali, goddamn, score that hoe, boom. But they wanted $34,000 for the Denali. So I say, goddamn, Alex, I don't want to get caught up on no pussy shit, fucking with this money and shit, gang. So he like, no, brother, I got you. I'm gonna do it like this. Allegedly, I'm gonna motherfucking, give me 9,000 and then give me XYZ every week. And long as you don't goddamn bust over the 10 grand mark, you straight within a certain purchase. I'm green lane. When really it was, nigga, if you bust over that 10 grand mark within 30-day period of time, you have to goddamn report, be ready to show where that goddamn chicken come from, you dig? But long story short, them folk had goddamn press Alex and them buttons off the rip, gang. They press Alex and them buttons. Soon as first of all, I came in that bitch with like a 80, 90 on me cash money, bro. And when I came up in that bitch, I'm popping it. You know how young niggas be popping it and shit and all that nature and shit. So we motherfucking got the money on the table, all that shit. But I only give him 9,000, like he said, give me 9,000, bam. I got it to him. Wow. So after that, we had the $5,000, I think it was a week. So I paid that shit off. So long story short, he don't put me in the trick bag already. The reception is up there who fuck with me 100%. So them folk called me like 2 days later, like, hey, bro, don't come up here to make that payment. Them folk don't been up here. So what had we and Alex working with them folk trying to put you in that trick bag, just do not come up here like that there, you feel me?